dfcradio.com.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dick.
Talking about the Heavy T Road Show. Knowing someone better than your show. And everybody knowing this whole show. Yeah. Talking about the Heavy T Road Show.
No, he can impose some tariffs on us, make us way more expensive for the end user. Right now, we're free. Don't know how much longer that's going to last. Horty needs extra product for his long hairdo. What kind of product you got in there?
I got sponsored by Suavecito.
And just for men, there's no way you're 4 years older than me with no gray hairs.
I have a couple gray hairs.
Well, fuck those gray hairs.
I mean, I'm not like white-haired like you, but...
You're not bald like me either.
Oh, true.
You don't have kids like me either.
That's right.
But
if I did, I'd smother them with my hair.
Holy shit, that got dark.
All right. Welcome, Heavy T's Grow Show right here on DFC Radio. It is my birthday show. That's right. I celebrated my 31st birthday today.
You were hatched?
Yep. I know I look much older, but allegedly, no. I'm going to be, I was yesterday. That was my official birthday. 42 years old now.
42, lucky number 42. 42, stepping up. All right,
Yep.
42.
Another
my favorite
trip
number.
around the sun. I don't really like celebrating my birthday that much. I don't. I celebrate my mom.
That's why you don't put it on Facebook. That's why no one knew your birthday.
I don't put shit on Facebook. Least of all, I'm not your friend on Facebook, fool. I keep that for my great-grandmother or my grandmother and my mother.
My only DFC radio friend is Horty, and he's the
To
only
see
one at
pictures
birthday I know.
of their grandkids. I don't put pictures of my kids on my Heavy T Grow Show page because it's separate, dog. It's business and it's personal.
Yeah, same reason why I don't post pictures of my wife on Instagram. No, that's not how it works, bro.
She posts pictures of herself, though. I seen it, dog. You know how I followed her? I just went to your story and watched
What
the
in the
one
ghost
live
follower is going on here?
The one live viewer you had. I went and clicked on it, and lo and
Shout
behold,
out to Hungry Monkey.
I saw a funny or the same last name that I usually see on a paycheck. Not going to you ever.
Oh.
All right, we're here on Heavy T's Grow Show. We're answering questions. 562-653-0707. At the end of the table, Hortikris here to help answer it. What's up?
What's up, guys? 2 weeks in a row, man.
I know you're getting tired.
I'm over it already.
I baited him twice with it's my birthday show.
Last week he's like, "You coming to my birthday show?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, when I show up, I'm like, "Happy birthday," and he's like, "Oh, it's actually going to be next week."
I know.
Got
he's
him.
like sneaking on everyone.
And then we also got the hydroponic chef that is all over the place. He's on syndicated podcasts, on TV shows. He's in Las Vegas installing rolling benches. What do you not do?
I stay busy, man. You can also call me for your personal chef gigs, too.
Buying cheese wheels. A new cheese wheel is
master.
in. And if our man Upstate Grower is listening, we need a parody song about the chef and his cheese wheel.
That would be great. That would seriously fucking be great. I would repost that shit and make a video for it.
He's a cheese ball wizard.
Cheese wheel cowboy. Back in the
Cheese
saddle
wheel
again.
wizard. Got Parmesan in his eye.
Oh, a new cheese wheel? Really?
He's a cheese wheel.
Yeah, it was.
wizard.
It's
He
been
likes
wild.
to make nacho fries.
Oh, dude! A big thank you to High Times. High Times reached out and asked me to do a live cooking demonstration on
like,
their
"We've seen the
on their
cheese wheel."
Instagram. And I told Saint I was retiring the cheese wheel because I feel like I'm a fucking one-trick pony.
He's the
but
cheesiest.
nobody gives a fuck about my food unless I have the cheese wheel. So she's back.
He is the cheesiest.
I am le cheesiest. He's like, oh, you like my cheese wheel? Oh, I will give you some cheddar.
At
least he's
think
number
hydroponic
one, you
chef,
know?
think lay cheese.
Hydroponic Chester Cheetah Chef.
Not allowed to perform at your bar mitzvahs or daycares.
After you eat the cheese wheel, you go to the shitter and take a little diarrhea.
After the
Hey,
cheese wheel,
I had
you
an
will not shit
I had an
very long.
Italian kid hit me up and he was like, "Your fucking cheese wheel shit." He's all you don't use cow cheese. You only use sheep milk cheese for carbon. I was like, damn, you got me, bro. I'm fucking sorry. I disrespected your national dish.
Yeah.
You're like, did you see Trump's new borders to or barriers to immigration? You can't come over here.
Yeah, the cheese tariffs right now are off the hook.
Seriously, you better stock up on your cheese wheels.
Yeah. They're going
I mean,
up.
I'm stocking up on my Chinese ballots right now.
We're trying to figure out how we can make everything over here.
And we're just like, how come these plastic pots are now $12 a piece? It's a 1 gallon pot. They were 99 cents. Well, thank you, Trumpskis.
Price is going down.
Politics.
Paul a Dix. That's what I'm talking about. We actually got a caller from Long Beach. First name Dick, last name Pauly. Dick from Long Beach, what's going on?
Yo,
Yo.
just calling in to say happy birthday, man.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate it.
You guys getting litty up there, dog?
We
Oh,
get
yeah, man.
litty.
No, man, we're not. We decided to stop drinking and smoking.
We're in a 30-day purge in honor of T's birthday.
Yeah.
Have you heard the last 450 shows?
Oh my God.
Yes. Thank you very
terrible.
much. Thank you
That's
very much.
terrible.
Don't use my name except on Sundays. What's going on tonight?
Oh man, I wanted to call in and wish you a happy birthday, and I had a simple question. I got a plant that somebody gave me from outdoor. Is it safe to move it into my garden?
You'll find out.
So you have an indoor garden?
Yes, indoor.
And
But
Hungry
it's in a
Monkey, real
pot.
quick, off topic. Hungry Monkey in studio as well. He's hiding in the shadows. What the fuck was
He's
in
like,
that?
damn, he brought me in anyway.
What was that wet ass joint that we smoked? Now I feel like I'm on PCP.
Is that fire?
Hey, wait.
What was in that?
You on that wet?
I'm already fucking
That's
slurring.
that wet. That's
Horty, help
we
me
call
out. I
it
can't
the
speak.
dip. We
Bro,
call
it's
it a dip.
I'm not gonna speak over Horty. Go ahead.
Get to
I
it.
know better than
You'll
that.
want
Wise
to
man.
check the
He's a
plant.
cheese wheel wizard.
Parmesan in his eye. He's a cheese wheel wizard. He likes to make medicated nacho fries.
My God, keep it going.
He overcooks his spaghetti, drowns it in his cheese wheel.
Because he doesn't like it al dente.
His wife is pissed. The cheese wheel takes up the fridge.
He got a flat
Who's he
tire,
think he is?
but he used a cheese
This ain't
wheel
no
instead.
Guy Fieri.
Where am I supposed to put my box of wine? The cheese wheel all the time.
Can't pay rent, but he's got cheese all the time.
Hey, at least your kids
shit.
will never go hungry.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
And all the neighborhood mice are fucking loving it at your
And you can
house.
put some Hungry Monkey, whatever PCP in there, and just keep them all.
Everything's
hysterical.
medicated. Yes, everything's medicated tonight.
Dick, to answer your question, you always run the risk of bringing any plant to your garden from an outside source. It's STDs of the gardening world. People all the time sharing clones, don't want to have a mom plant, so they buy some clones. Next thing you know, they got powdery mildew, spider mites, all that shit going on. If you can sequester the plant somewhere and keep an eye on it, go over it fully, look for any signs of pest. If it's in soil, look for soil pest. Maybe treat the plant, depending on if it's in veg or flower, before you move it indoors. That's what I would do. I wouldn't just take it and put it anywhere near my indoor garden. Is there a reason why you don't want to leave it outdoor?
Like I have an indoor garden, so I just figured he gave it to me. I was going to put it in the room.
How big is it?
Maybe about 4 feet now.
Is it got pre-flowering?
Yeah.
Push. It's so listen, this is happening all over. People's outdoors that they would normally put out at this time because of the temperatures and how it's been in Southern California.
You're getting more microclimates than you ever had.
They're flowering earlier. You need at least 15 hours of light pretty much with this type of weather that we are having here. Lower temperatures, especially at night. The plants are going to start flowering.
I couldn't hear you.
All right, listen. Pre-flowering. It's happening. You're going to go stick it in there and try to revert it back to veg, and then it's going to be it's going to be
and the plant being 4 feet
undeveloped.
tall already, you don't want plants that tall inside anyways. What, you're going to end up with a 7-foot tall plant suffocating the rest of your garden?
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, I would just keep it outside, let it ride.
Okay.
I mean, are you worried about rippers, or I guess obviously you don't want to bring attention to your garden. If you are going to keep it indoors, are you going to move it into a flower room or a veg room?
It was going to go into the flower.
If you're going to go into the flower, I would maybe prune it back some, or spread it out, train it out, try to get it lower. How tall are the other plants in the garden?
They're all they're close to 3 feet right now. I'm getting ready to flip.
Okay, yeah, if you can do something to get that height equal there and spread that plant out, maybe snap some branches and bend them over.
What size container did he say he's in?
He didn't.
No, what size container are you in, bud?
He can't hear you. Speak
what
up.
Size container are you in, Lade?
Luckily, we ironed out the problems.
Is it a 5-gallon pot?
5-gallon pot, 4-foot tall plant.
I mean,
and that is kind of small for that size. If it's gonna go longer, or you move it outside or keep it outside.
Because I've been in a scenario where I needed to cut something down because it was getting too big. It was growing into the lights, and I've literally cut a fucking plant in half, trained it to go through the scrog, and then had a great fucking run afterwards. So if you are bringing it inside and you want to upgrade that size, because 5 gallons not going to cut it, it's going to grow 3 times the size it is already. So think about if you are going to bring it inside. First thing, quarantine, like you said. Second thing is sequester it. Third thing is a preventative. Then you're going to switch it out. You're going to switch out the plant size pot, then switch it over to maybe a scrog situation, because that thing's going to grow so fucking funky after you bring it from inside.
Yeah, if it's pre-flowering now and you're talking about flipping it, go ahead and flip it, and it'll continue on the same schedule that your other one's pretty much close in that time frame of finishing. But if you do that right away, you don't do the quarantine thing, you could spread disease or bugs. That's the biggest thing to think about. Spring is starting to pop. We had a shitload of rain all throughout the winter. There is going to be a ton more bugs this year, just because there's more biomass, there's more plants. I mean, the super bloom happened out by
and after all that super
Devin's
bloom,
compound.
I still don't see the fucking caterpillars yet. I swear to God, they were fucking
They'll
already
be here.
They were already here last year. It's like they're late.
It's because the
They're busy
crevice
eating
and
all the
soaked
other
into
shit.
your whole
my,
get up.
My whole yard is
I've been
just soaked.
watching Chernobyl on HBO and all the radiation soaked in. Devin's kind of like that with Prevacin. His whole
I smell like a Chinese
all of
food
his clothes
restaurant.
have
Garlic
Prevacin in it.
oil and
He's not. It's all
soy.
good. No, we missed the mark on that one. All right, Dick. Guess what?
Thanks a lot, guys.
You get Dick.
Dick, it's what's for dinner.
I'm gonna send you some smart pots, dude. I'm also gonna send you some mission fertilizer out to your spot. You need bulk soil. Now's the time of year to get it delivered. Go to bulksoil.com. Get the sanctuary soil. Also get your granular or liquid mission fertilizer. Go to missionfertilizer.com. Completely organic, made right here in California. No tariffs on those California products yet. They're coming.
True.
562-653-0707. We have Mason in St. Louis. What's up, Mason?
Yo.
What's going on tonight?
Nothing much, man. Want to tell happy birthday, man.
Thank you very much, Mason. I do appreciate that, man. How can we help you out?
Yeah. Okay, quick question. Okay, I've been experimenting with this 50-50 soil with cocoa, right? And what I want to do is
someone.
Put Mammoth Peat microbes, right? With my elite nutrients.
Okay.
I use the Mammoth Peat at the same time as the elite, or should I just add the microbes a day later?
No, it's fine to use them in conjunction every watering.
Yep.
Same reservoirs, no problem.
It's no problem. And you guys know, Mammoth P,
It plays well with everything.
Right, but it's it makes phosphorus
More absorbable.
more absorbable, so you actually end up using less nutrient. Right? There's also a new product out there called Max Microbe that you might want to check out. I think the price point's a little bit lower, and it has something like 2 to 3 times the amount of biological activity going on.
Yeah, you know, the problem that people run into is you'll add your nutrients, you'll water with your nutrients, and then the next day you just want to go water with some Mammoth P, and then you're just putting water on it basically with a little bit of the Mammoth P in there, and you may not need to water it the next day. So you know what I mean? Like when you water, you want to water your plant when it's really dry, and then it's going to be really wet, and then it's going to dry out over time. You don't want to be, if you're watering your plant every day, you need to get a bigger container. Because your plant's in too small of a container and sucking up all the water. If you water it and it needs a couple days between waterings, then the last thing you want to do is go back the next day and pour more water on it to add something to it that you could have already put in the recipe. Like you wouldn't make the cookie dough, put the cookies on the pan to cook them, and then throw an egg on top because it needs eggs in there too, right? You put the egg in the mixture.
I see what you did there, Horty.
So just go ahead and add it to your nutrients.
Okay.
Sweet.
That's cool. That's cool.
You gonna hook them up with something heavy T?
Yeah, let's send them some Terpinator and Smart Pots.
There
What do
you
think
go.
about that, Horty?
I think that's a good thing to
Tell them
send
about
them.
that Terpinator, player.
That Terpinator is gonna bring out your terps.
Full
Make it
genetic
triple
potential.
A.
Oh, you better be hyping up people behind you. That's like an $80 bottle. Dog.
Yeah, no doubt.
Triple A.
Hey, I can't wait, man. Hey, my state just went legal, so I'm here in Missouri, so hey, we got a 6-plant limit, so I'm about to enjoy myself.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
You might as well grow them big if you can only have 6, right?
Exactly.
Scrog
I
them
know
out.
that's right.
Scrog them out. Just put
We
them
got
under
you.
trellis nets and weave them out. Make
And
yourself
those Smart
some big
Pots,
10 gallons,
padded in fabric
boom.
pot. Thank
Don't
you,
be
my
a
man.
dummy. Use a smart pot.
Hey,
Catch
I
you next
actually
Wednesday.
found out about you guys, man, from a guy that came from California.
Who?
There was a rep from a different company, and he was like, hey, you need to check out Heavy Tea.
Nice. We'll tell him we said thank you if you see him again. And whoever you were, gracias, amigo.
Yeah, let us know who it was.
Gracias.
What company he worked for?
I think it was Psychonutrients.
He
Oh,
a
okay.
good
There you go.
motherfucker.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Psycho.
Tell them to ship both A and
Oh,
B to the
and
same DC.
happy birthday to Sean Jones, the owner of Psycho. It's his birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday
there
to
you go.
Sean.
Double
Oh,
happy
what up?
birthday.
Cheers.
Thanks, Mason. I appreciate you, man, and keep growing. Tell all the
Right
homies,
on.
get hooked up and learn to grow your own right here with Heavy T's Grow Show, 562-653-0707. A whole new world according to Dr. Baumgartner coming up after this break. Call in. We got more stuff to give out. We're hooking it up for Heavy T's birthday on Heavy T's Grow Show, DFZRadio.com. You dig? Cheese wheels. Cheese wheels going out. Everybody get the cheese.
Everybody gets a cheese
wheel. Look under your seats.
You get a cheese wheel. You get a cheese wheel.
Elko, riding down the west coast. Candy paint dripping cause I just got a fresh coat. California raised me, an LA baby. The Chevrolet raisin, scraping on Dayton's, riding down Rosecrans. Get with the program, call me the drone man, the hydros potens. Got your eyes low, lower than the ocean. Just west coasting through the coast with the potion and the best dro to smoke. The baddest bitches, girls in bikinis with ass and titties. The hustle game easy, you just can't believe till you see me on TV. Drive down the wrong street, might see the tech smoke. Hop in the ride and let's go to the west coast. This life is like a movie. You meet a model bitch, then you fuck her like a groupie. California, 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 yeah, the county of LA. California, California, Compton, California, yeah, the city where I was raised. Second son to Easy E, so don't be amazed. Same
around me, I need more cream. West Coast, get it in. What the fuck you think? Saying I'm riding with you, really though, this money in the bank. E3 hotter than the California forecast. Burning up these tracks, nigga, I need more cash. Yeah, I'm a bona fide hustler. Fuck with my family or cash and I'ma cut ya. Real G's get it, that's only the obvious. Go against us, you know you facing the consequence. I love my state, but I really hate the politics. Better keep stepping, buddy boy, in the pile of shit. Yeah, in a pile of shit. E3, get it in, nigga, I'm live as shit. 3, 2, 1.
Of LA, just me and Mary J. As the world keeps spinning, like gold 100 spokes, engine running, Chevy gunning down the coast. Just let it roll. Who doesn't love to see a 6-4 hop down the block, banging Easy E and Pac? Motherfuck the cops. I drove in my ride, but I ain't even tripping. It's another summer night and I'm about to get the tipping. It's California A, got some beautiful women. Gotta see it for yourself, it's such a beautiful vision. Palm trees, palm weed, won't you ride with me? West Coast in, floating through these Cali streets. Cruising down the boulevard in the late night. Sunset to the daylight, we take flight. Lights, camera, action, fast cars and jewelry. Models and groupies, we filming a movie. It's a motion picture, everybody's a celebrity. Won't you take a picture? It's a motion picture, everybody's a celebrity. Won't you take a picture? Latin girls, Asians, black girls, Jamaicans, white girls, they all on vacation. Pop another bottle, yeah, we buy 'em by the case, and we spitting big faces. California, 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 yeah, the county of LA. California, California,
DFCRadio.com.
You are listening to the Heavy T Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy T, Hortikris, or Dr. Duffman. Killing it.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Dr. Duffman here. Wanted to talk to you about what I wish I had in my garden. And that, my friends, is a Nanolux double-ended fixture, which is leading the industry as I speak in double-ended technology. I will no longer need 10 150-watt lights to cover my 5x5 area. With just one double-ended fixture from Nanolux, I can cover that area. Also, no more need for that pesky Richter timer of mine that goes off at all kinds of random hours. With Nanolux's fixture, it comes NCCS ready, meaning I can control it on my computer. So if you're like me and your lighting situation sucks, then upgrade to Nanolux's double-ended fixtures today, and don't be a duff man. For more information on Nanolux, check them out at nanoluxtech.com. That's NANOLUXTECH.com.
Dilly Heavy T Grow Show. Dilly.
Yo, Kelly, pass me that blunt. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
Big cities need a fast-paced life to grow. And in my fast-paced garden, I use the Big City Hydro Mix. It's available in bulk anywhere in California, organic certified, and made with calcium buffered cocoa. With a consistent pH, it works well with all container gardens and conventional feeding programs. Check with your local grow store for bags.
Check us out at bulksoil.com.
Hey guys, it's Heavy T. As a longtime cultivator in both small and large gardens, both indoor and in greenhouses, I know the number one factor for being successful is to maintain an ideal environment and optimize my airflow. That is why I use and recommend Fantech controllers and EC fans. As the original inventors of the inline fan way back in 1974, Fantech uses the highest quality German motors and has revolutionary impeller technology. The EC fan creates the most efficient and powerful airstream of any fan in its class. And with the new Aeolus controller, maintaining the ideal environment has never been more simple. The Aeolus, with a variety of modes, allows me to control my exhaust and intake fans along with my dampeners from one easy to set up and use interface. And with the two expandable channels, I can maintain temperature set points in two separate spaces. So whether you're a hobbyist in your garage or a commercial greenhouse grower, it's simple. Use what the pros use. Use the Fantech EC fan and Aeolus controller. And if you're a retailer, contact Rambridge, Savant Plantech, or Garden Rebels Distribution and order yours today. Fan and controller sold separately.
Hey, I'm in the zone.
Dude, this shit is awesome.
That's Horty's Pimpin' 101.
Launch crew, ready to reservoir.
What's the load factor, sir?
Bring in the Riser Blast liquid at 2 mils per gallon.
Okay, sir. We are loaded and ready to launch.
10, 9.
Okay, men. It's time to blast off into the plant's root zone and into another galaxy of root growth.
Rhizoblast is a proprietary blend of seaweed and the single-celled algae chlorella. Chlorella's abundance of amino acids and minerals contribute to its value in hydroponics. The benefits used in Rhizoblast are explosive root growth, the use with any growing medium or hydro system, its ideal use for transplanting, and the enhancement in your plant vigor and fast-flowering plants. Let your plants have a blast and see a world of a difference with Rhizoblast from Botanicare. Check it out at www.botanicare.com.
Yeah. Naps. Knock off. What up, Saint? We hustle. Hustle hard. Team ADX anthem. Hey, oh, what these niggas want from me? Haters wanna eat now, you never get lunch from me. Get off my tailcoat, get off addiction. Team full of mean niggas, team green like it's Listerine. Don't cross the squad, man. We get them off, man. We on the front court shooting, you just a ball fan. I'm on the top back, y'all do it all bad. Grind on the regular, tell competitors all bad. Test the team, homie. Watch you fall flat. Don't want the fame, but the change, I need all that. Hustlers get your guap up, rappers get your props up. Cause sky is the limit and we got heaven on lock up. Back down to earth, street swerving down Atlantic. Long Beach riding to death, we straight smashing. This is for my family, this is for the masses. This ADX anthem in case anyone asks me. Oh, taking this shit head on. And the streets till 6 in the morning. Niggas don't want no rockets. Tell me who won it with these shots up, boys. We stay hustling. Catch me in the booth till the night. Streets holding tight. Grind for my life on a license. Niggas don't want no rockets. Bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping. Boy, we stay hustling. Hey, I rep my team, rep my city, and rep my scene. I'm down for mine, on the grind all the time, like overtime. I ride to the death, can't do it like this, so don't try to step. Can't move it like this, so don't try to test. Got shotters on the side of me, right in my left, cause we do it so swift, we do it so sick, and we ain't gonna stop. We got money to get, we got honeys to flip, got the streets on lockdown, so why would we stop now? We holding the spot down. Sour diesel Hennessy, a bad bitch next to me, ADX team going down up in history. Do it to the death of me, so ain't nothing left of me. Dumping off the weaponry, hold it down for centuries. Oh, taking this
hustler, stay up in the street, grinding all day and all night so we can eat. Roll up on your homies like niggas, stick 'em up. Now bags in the stash in the back of the truck. Pounds of the diesel, throw it in the air. Tipping Hennessy for my niggas who ain't here. Back on my feet after shedding a few tears. Give me 2 years stacked up with a few mil. Niggas locked up, but the homies still here. Rapping ADX fresh in the full gear. Killing the recession, pumping on the chop. Teddy Brock shot, killing blue clocks. Haters got no idea you ain't ready. It'll be a sad song if you niggas test me. Them niggas trying to send 100 cops to come get me. Gibbo sprayed a couple shots and told them bitches come catch me.
Taking this shit head on. In the streets till 6 in the morning. Niggas don't want no ruckus. Tell me who wanted with these shots up, boys. We stay hustling. Catch me in the booth till the night. Streets holding tight. I ain't grind for my life. For my life. Niggas don't want no ruckus. Bring the bullshit and root me down. Boy, we stay hustling.
And we're back right here, DFZ Radio, Heavy T's Grow Show. Everyone's getting their headsets on. They're live on Instagram or doing their thing. You can call in right now, 562-653-0707. We're in the studio with Hungry Monkey, the chef, Hortikris, and Heavy T. Happy birthday, Heavy T extravaganza.
Thanks, man.
Hey, remember when it was the Horti-apocalypse?
Now
it's the heavy apocalypse.
No, I don't remember much.
It was that fucking Vegas one. That was a fucking rip-roaring birthday, fuckers.
Rip-roaring. Ripping and tearing.
It did sound
hey,
like
look, I've got 4 viewers on your own Instagram.
Like,
I got 3 more than you guys.
That was like a dad out of the 80s. We had a rip-roaring time, fellas. Wasn't that fucking superb? That was superb, fellas. I'm really proud with the way that thing turned out.
Let me ask you this.
Indubitably.
Why can you never wear both headphones on at once?
He's a DJ.
I got fat ear syndrome where my ears get really hot, and then I get high, and then I get extra hot, and then they turn red. And I'm always worried that I'm going to fuck around in friction and start a forest fire between the 2 most important spots in my ears, which is my brain, because the brain's pretty important. So you don't want to get fucking your brain on fire unless you're on bath salts. Totally different subject, though. Bath salts and brain on fire is actually a good byproduct. So the byproduct of your brain being on fire on bath salts is ash farts.
I wish you had told me this guy was going to be here.
The equivalent of being on bath salt is listening to the Farm to Table Cannabis Show every. What day is it?
Bath salts and my edibles.
Okay.
Bath
Here,
salt
take
Wednesday.
your
Bath
phone.
salts for everyone.
Take your phone. I need to tune in so you get another.
Damn, it's
viewer.
hotter than Devin's cheese wheel in here.
All right, calm down.
Cheese wheel will never die.
Listen,
Hey,
we're having
you don't have
fun,
to
guys.
yell.
Oh wait. If you put both on your head, you can hear yourself better.
Yeah.
Just try it for a second.
Devin! Oh, shit. That's loud.
Yeah, you're an asshole. This guy from Kansas is calling. Josh, what's going on, Josh?
Hey, Heavy T.
How you doing?
So I'm getting ready to set up a drip irrigation system. It's going to be fed from a 55-gallon drum, and I'm going to have 3/4-inch line coming off of that. My question was, is it better to do a bunch of single lines off of it or snake the line through the entire garden?
Do single lines, but you're going to need some type of a drip emitter or something to compensate the pressure so that you get equal flow to all the plants.
Maybe like a liter booster pump with the pressure gauge on it. Those are pretty inexpensive. You're looking at like $350.
Hey, Horty, can you speak up just a little bit?
I know. What's up with our
Yeah.
phones? How come they can't hear us? Turn this
All
up.
right, I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
All right.
If you run the 3/4-inch line and you're going to run just 1/4-inch lines like off of it to each plant, you're going to need to put a dripper on it or something to compensate the pressure, or you're going to have unequal flow depending on how far away the 1/4-inch lines are from the actual pump itself.
How big?
I wasn't going to go all.
How big of an area,
1/4
Josh?
I was going to go 3/4-inch for the feed and each of the lines off of it.
Okay, but how big of a garden are we talking about?
12 by 12.
Okay, you're going to be fine. Run 2 3/4-inch from your lead pump in your reservoir down the center of each aisle, left and right. Are you doing PVC?
I was going to use poly.
Use PVC. You'll be better off, and go get an Octobubbler. The red ones. The red ones are what, Devin? 10 gallon?
Dude, like
10 GPH?
Yeah, per hour. Yeah.
Yeah, the red ones will allow maximum flow. So every 8 sites, you have that, and it compensates it right at that point. And at the very end of it, you put air release valve so you can pressurize everything nice and even. Floraflex makes a very nice air release valve, and you'll probably end up using a lot of Floraflex products. Even for where the water does come out, you're going to use a 3/4 inch down up to the Octobubblers, and then 1/4 inch off that to every plant. And the
money you do on that.
The Floraflex caps, how it evenly distributes the water around the grow medium, no matter if it's rock wool, cocoa, soil, whatever it is. Ideal, easy to use, and you get a complete even watering, and that's what we want with automation.
Awesome.
All right.
So go to your local Home Depot, get your PVC, get your fittings with the threaded inserts that you can run the Octobubblers on, and that's going to compensate, pressurize, and then let you equally distribute the water.
And listen, if you have a reservoir that's tall where you have to pump the water up and then it goes down to the floor or to the sides of the walls where it's below where the water comes up, there will be a siphoning effect. So you need to drill just a pressure release. So on the inside of the reservoir, above the water line, you just take your standard drill bit on that PVC and drill like a 1/4 inch hole. And after it flows, that extra, it will release the pressure so you don't get the siphoning effect. Right? Most people miss that. Remember the old school green trees, blue buckets? They were the predecessor to, what do they call it now? It's been called so many things. It's the bucket system, basically.
Yeah.
But they would not come with that, and that was like most people didn't realize, and they would end up watering their plants nonstop and dumping the entire reservoir. Am I rambling? That Hungry Monkey stuff is good.
Dude, straight keeps you lit.
You got 2 viewers now?
They said, go T, go T.
Josh, what do we have for Josh, man? It's my birthday. Let's hook this fool up. What do we got in the back? Hold on. Let's bring out the prize patrol. Marcos Pollos, are you back there? Come on out here. Come on. We got Josh all the way in Kansas trying to automate his corn.
Let's help out this bluegrass state
That's all they
motherfucker.
grow in Kansas.
His corn, his green corn.
What do we got outside the realm of stuff that we can send my man?
And
we got some mission
bunch of other kinds too.
So we give you some mission.
Popcorn.
Some mission fertilizer. Hold on.
All right,
All organic
hold on.
mission
We're gonna
fertilizer.
tell you what you want.
What about some of the, I've seen a lot of extra shit up there.
We got a lot of mycorrhizas.
A lot of mycorrhizae.
We got some mycorrhiza.
All right. Well, that's good if it's not recirculating. I don't want them to put that in a hydro system that recirculates.
And then cocoa from GH.
And we got GH, mission fertilizer, and mycorrhiza.
I'll throw in some ripen. I got him covered.
Oh, he's ripping and ripen?
We
All right,
ripping
Josh.
and ripening for the Kentucky states.
All right, my man. Thanks, Prize Patrol. See you next time. You have a great attitude over there, Marcos Pollos.
He's very
Don't ever change,
hyped
Mark.
up.
Don't ever change, bro.
He just lightens up the room when he steps in.
Hey, he is a beacon of positivity.
That guy loves Fox News. All he does is watch it. Josh, we hooked you up with all that, man. Set yourself up.
I appreciate it.
If you need to, contact us on social media, Heavy T Grow Show, or at Hydroponic Chef.
But
or
no
at
mic
Hortikris.
questions before 6 a.m. All right? For real. All right?
Oh, have you seen the mic memes from our buddy Black Market Cultivators?
Black Market Cultivators on a fucking tear with the memes right now.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I got the official hat.
I think he's setting the standard.
It's like 9 bangers for every false one. Like, it's usually the other way around. Like, Jerome, he's like one fucking good one for every 10 shitties.
Oh, my God. And we weren't even ever going to mention his name again.
Oh, really? I haven't been around for a minute.
But
I'm back in the saddle
after last week,
again.
the funny thing is I was sent from some listeners that perhaps the Rockwell scientist woke up with a sore bum. But the best part is that he's supposedly talking ish or doing his thing, but he has me blocked. So I can't fucking see it at all.
That's a fail.
Yeah, don't ever show that it hurt you, because if you block, that shows it hurts. So you don't ever
That's what
want
I
that.
mean.
Hey, that's
Don't
never a
even
good look.
acknowledge. Don't acknowledge. There you go.
I'm an ostrich and my head is in the sand. I'm Heavy T. Let's talk to Mike in Phoenix. He's calling in for pictures of what? No, it's a drought. No picks. Come pick up. Very low price.
Mm-hmm. The meme makers make the prices.
Mike, what's going on?
What's up?
You know, same shit, different dia.
What's that?
Same stuff, different day, man. What's up
It's
with
on
you?
you. This is the questions part of the thing where you ask a question.
So, basically, I'm trying to figure out how to properly use a trellis to increase my canopy space. Basically, I've kind of been doing some low-stress training up until now, just like tying branches down so they try to grow out vertically instead of horizontally. And I'm about ready to put the trellis over it. Should I just put the trellis over it and kind of pull it down and let the plant grow into it, or should I start weaving branches through it? Or
Well, okay, you know what, Mike, and I appreciate this question a lot because this is.
What's that?
Oh, and we got some pictures. I see. Hold on, just 1 second.
I'm sorry, boss. You're breaking.
Hey, I'm here.
We can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me?
We're
Mike?
diagnosing your problem.
We're looking at some pictures.
We've put in your question into our GrowBot's analyzing.
This is Robo T. Real Heavy T went dancing.
You have issues.
Real Heavy T is at the bar with hot chicks.
You need a cheese wheel.
And there's no longer heavy. Okay. Training, yes. Listen, what you have right here, and it's early bloom. How stiff are the branches? Can you bend them and it's pliable where you can almost make an L out of a branch, or is it feels like it's gonna snap?
They're still pretty flexible. It's not,
Okay, so yeah, so they're flowering. When you
12 and 12.
listen, my man, listen, Mike. So I'm looking at it. As those plants go further into bloom, and you increase the phosphorus, they are going to woody up. They're going to snap instead of bend. You need to put your trellis on now. Yeah, everything's together. And how you properly trellis is you put it not just where the plant grows through it, so it's growing for this or that purpose of, hey, it's just structure that if it falls over, it's not going to fall on the ground. Use your trellis as a tool to increase your yield. And what you do is you push it down about 6 inches below where your canopy is right now. And then fold in each branch and fold them away from each other. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
weave them out through the squares.
So this picture that you sent Marcos right here, the overview of these plants that are all clustered. You want those to weave out from right, but if you
one over there.
I don't know which is which, man. One's the bottom and one's the top. Okay, I'm looking at the over the top. The training needs to be more extensive. You need to push these things out. And for all the growers out there, think of where your light is coming directly down, that energy. Those top buds are going to grow towards that. And as they grow, force them to be pushed out away from that. And the lower parts, the lower buds that are usually the snarf larf bullshit, they will start shooting like a top towards that light. And as you push the main top away, it's actually going to curl back in and still get its energy and be a fat old nut.
The question is to weave or not to weave?
Absolutely weave.
To weave.
Put the trellis right down on top of the plant.
Take a look of it. You can see he's doing the training. And the one before, the low stress with the ties, I get the ties, and I'm not against that, but I would prefer pruning.
Yeah.
You have a lot of fan leaf on there. Take a lot of that fan leaf off, like up to 50%, and let the light get down to your lower bud sides.
Yeah, get your trellis right on top of those plants. Take your arms and kind of bend it out, kind of like almost smashing it out, like to spread it out. Put the trellis on top of it, and then weave everything out of the try to spread it out along the trellis.
Right, and that's what I was saying. And thank you for cleaning up my hungry monkey
it's all good.
high ass. But what I was saying is exactly right, Horty, because if you push those tops in and across each other, you're closing the plant off.
Right.
Open the plant up.
Right. You want to spread it out.
Show homie. Did you get to see the pics?
Nah, Marcos took it.
Marcos took it.
I'm no longer allowed to diagnose any pictures, evidently.
You don't even got your headset on. You can't even hear his
I was
question.
trying to let my one follower hear.
Heavy T and myself saw the picture. It's not necessary for the redundant third person to see it.
My one follower.
Hey, Amy. Okay, here we go. What do we got for him?
Bro, It was almost like the same question that the last guy had. You notice that? Except for it wasn't going from outdoor to indoor. It's just really how do I apply
That was the first guy.
You know, it was the first guy.
So what do we
how
got
do
for this
How do
wheel?
I apply the trellis to this?
You get a cheese wheel.
So after the weaving, it's about continually training them because they're gonna want to continue to grow up
and pruning them.
Pulling off the leaf is going to be huge, but at the same time, when you're bending them and weaving them through, you gotta pick your spot to quit and let them grow up. Eventually, they've got to grow into that second layer. I'm a big 2-layer trellis type person. I don't like to do.
He's already flowering pretty much. Like the tips are starting to flower.
They're forming. He's just about to kick in his PK. He's probably at week 2.
You haven't flipped it because it looks like it's flowering.
It's flowering, brother. Those pictures are flowering plants.
You did it on accident.
He didn't even know he's got the fuzzies.
Yeah, those are flowering. You need to put it on a 12-12 schedule now so you don't go hermaphrodite, unless they're auto flowers for some reason. But those are full-on flowering. Okay, they got little white cotton balls.
Are they auto flowers?
Those hairs are pushing out. That's their reproductive.
No, not at all.
What light cycle have you had them on?
18 on, 6 off.
18 on, 6 off. What are you feeding them?
Botanic hair.
Did you get these cuts from the grow off?
I'm sorry, what was that?
No, it's a bad joke by Black Market.
That was a fire joke.
I don't know why they're flowering in 18.6, but they are definitely flowering. You might want to check your timer. But I mean, when you see the white hairs that are and the tops of them are starting to look like Q-tips, that's flowering. The plant is flowering. It's been flowering probably for a couple weeks. So you might want to check your timer. Make sure that it's on 18.6.
Yeah, if you were really on 18.6, you wouldn't be seeing that type of growth right now.
I'm actually going to check my timer right now.
Good idea, man. What are you going to hook him up with, Heavy T?
What the fuck?
Damn, Hortikris.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right, cool, man. So
I have ESPN.
Hey, so check it out, dude. Don't even trip.
Don't even trip, dog.
Don't even trip. They're flowering.
Yeah, fuck it.
Put them on a rigid schedule. Go to your local hydro shop. Get some Switch by Optic foliar. Spray them down. You won't get any hermaphrodites or any seed. If they do push out some male flowers, you won't get seeded. And that's what
I wonder if maybe your timer's been on for 6 hours and off for 18.
Uh-oh.
Those damn digital timers, them all motherfucker ain't them.
And you thought it was on 18 and off for 6, but it might be off for 18 and on for 6.
The world is a motherfucker.
All right, let's help.
I just put a new thermostat in my house like a week or two ago, so it's probably been fucked up for like a week or 2.
Yeah, it's been flowering for about a week or 2. So
and that's why you can see it now.
Put your trellis on top of it. Spread those branches out. Get them woven out into the trellis to spread them out and get some light down into them and let them ride.
12-12.
You're gonna be harvesting probably 2 weeks earlier than you thought you were.
You're past the point of no return now, laddie. You might as well ride until the fucking wheels fall off. Buy the ticket, take the ride.
I guess, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you can find some lower branches that don't have a lot of flower on them yet, you could probably clone those, but do not put them into straight 24 hours of light because they're not going to know that
You're trying to revert that flowering. He's better off just sourcing out clones.
Flower them out at this point. Fuck it.
Yeah, but dude, I wouldn't go through all that just because how far they're in. He's going to have to root them and then try to revert them.
I don't know what the light schedule is right now. They shouldn't be off for.
All right.
I don't know.
Well,
one thing you can never get back is time, bro.
Mike,
time.
lesson number 1 is we take responsibility for our gardens, our own gardens, and a mistake happened. A mistake happened. You called in, and we're trying to set you on the right path. You need to put it on a 12-12 light cycle. So if you don't know what it is right now, go fix the timer, dude. Go fix the timer. I'm going to send you some Turpinator to help everything make it AAA so it comes out as fire as possible, even if you didn't already use.
Real quick, though, when was the last time you know the light was on? Like, did you check them this morning and the light was on, or
you water when the lights are on?
The light over the weekend, the lights were on like normal. That's why I don't understand.
Okay, what I'm getting at is if you have been giving them 12 hours of uninterrupted darkness and they have started to flower, when you set your timer, make sure that you have 12 or more hours of uninterrupted darkness because you don't want to like set your timer now and the lights have only been off 4 or 5 hours and now the lights come back on because now you're telling the plants that the lights have only been out for 4 or 5 hours.
You're just causing more.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to like reset your timer
come on,
and let it stay off longer than 12 to make sure that you get back on track.
If he's off 18 hours, just wait till the lights come on and extend that by 6 hours.
Right. But he needs to figure that out.
Hold on. So my lights
Check
just
your
went
time.
on
You're
and I was
confusing
in there,
me
like,
now.
Yeah,
Dr.
check
Baumgartner, are
your
you
time.
confused?
Check your
It's
dark.
all. It's
I'm
science.
sorry, I can't hear you because 17 people are talking.
So, all right, 10 minutes before I got on the phone with you guys, I was in there, like, taking pictures, obviously, and doing whatever. And I went and, oh, dude. Okay, anyway, so should I leave the lights off and then set the timer to have them come on at the time I want them to? Or
Yeah,
kick them
leave
back
them
on
off
right
for 12 hours
Yeah,
right now.
but make sure it's at least 12 hours. Like if you want them to be on from 6 at night till 6 in the morning, but right now it's something 7:15, don't turn them back on until tomorrow night. Even if you go 24 hours of darkness, that's better than going less than 12 because the plants don't know how long the light's been on. They only know how long it's been completely dark.
Okay, cool.
So just make sure that you compensate and make sure that you set the timer for when you want the lights to be on, but make sure that it's longer than 12 hours since the lights have last been on, or you're going to trick them into thinking that it's summertime again because they're only going to get 6, 7
And
hours.
dude, don't feed them after midnight.
They're not gremlins.
They're not gremlins.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. My bad.
We are going to send them a gallon of the Turpinator as well as some garden spray. And
Make it AAA.
completely compliant product. Garden spray kills mites, kills bugs, also prevents mildew and helps cure it. Check out Garden Spray. Left Coast Wholesale are the people that distribute Turpinator and Garden Spray. I'm also going to send you some smart pots.
Smart pot. Don't be a dummy. Use a smart pot.
Okay? Just get yourself set. You know what to do. Take action. You got this.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Only you can prevent mids.
Hold on. I just coined that. Do you hear me say that?
I heard you. That was a great phrase,
I wrote
Tyler.
it down. Thank you.
Heavy T, that was a great phrase.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Great phrase, Heavy T.
Here's your birthday
Let's
present.
all stroke them off together.
Great job.
So good to be back.
Milk the
Great
cow's
job,
udders.
man.
Hey,
So fucking
your mom's got udders.
Hey, whoa, whoa,
You
whoa.
utter fucker.
Whoa, whoa.
Damn.
I never fucked Hody's mom. Oh, he's going to swing on me. Watch out.
Oh, yeah, okay, Gooch.
Gooch, Gooch.
Oh, my goodness. This is awesome. For the 40-somethings out there, you can get that reference.
Yeah, I'm you're the Gooch years old.
Was it different strokes?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fucking.
All right, here we go. Check it out. A brand new segment. Actually, a brand new doctor in an old segment. Right now, brought to you by the Horticultural Rep Group, distributors of SLF 100, distributors of Nanolux Technology, and Mucho Mas. Go to Hort Rep Group. Follow them on Instagram, the faces of books, and all those places. Right now, it's the world according to the meme master, Dr. Baumgartner.
Do I get the thing that says breaking news?
No, just fucking do your thing already.
Breaking
dude.
news.
We gotta
Okay,
get-
so-
we gotta take a break.
Fucking up already.
Yeah.
Union
So I want to
time!
start by saying I was really nervous about this, so I pictured you guys all in your underwear, and now I'm just really nervous with a heart on.
Jack. Man, I need to be your manager.
So
I'm
we've
your
got
manager now.
So
Yeah,
we've got
you agree?
some real news and some Instagram news and some fake news.
All right, let's hear about it.
They're just in jumbled order. You figure it out.
Start with fake news.
Dude, do I get a guess?
I could break it down. I was figuring you could just figure it out.
Okay.
Well, this is real. This one's real. CO2 levels are at an all-time high in human history. 415 parts per million exceeds all levels ever in human history. So what does this even have to do with growing? This year's outdoor crop's going to be better because there's more CO2 in the air, and those buds are going to be bigger.
Now with Governor Gavin Newsom, he's taken out all the outdoor crops up north. Thank God. Praise baby Jesus.
But
I don't know. Feeling cute. My brokers and packs. I don't know.
So in some Instagram news, spider mites are out. No one's got them anymore. Hand pressing mites are in. Hand pressing mites are so hot right now. They've taken over the spider mites. Some more Instagram news. This is all alleged. I don't know this guy. Coma the grower allegedly sells herm seeds. I just saw some memes. I don't know. This is some real news. Pink runts is white runts, and white runts is gelato. They're all the same. They sell runts packaging on eBay. So if you want to sell runts, you just got to buy the packaging and put some gelato Rockwell Boof in there. Some more Instagram news. Upstate Grower, the guy who made the parody Rockwell Coco Grow song for us.
Coco Grow.
We love him. He's got to make a new song called Rockwell Lung, a parody of Jethro Tull's Aqualung. That's got to be coming soon. He told me he's going to make it. You heard it here first.
Did you hear our other parody we came up with? For the chef, you're a cheese wheel wizard. You got Parmesan in your eye.
So this one, we kind of ended on a serious note. I did some Google research, and Rockwell has been proven to cause mesothelioma, and so
allegedly
it could cause
mesothelioma
and big gay.
Mark's giving me the nah. That doesn't check.
And be what? Big gay?
Mesothelioma and big gay.
Allegedly.
All right, that's all the time I have for today. Feeling cute, got to broker some packs. I don't know.
Anything but line. All right. Hey,
well done.
Dr. Baumgartner, that was awesome. Come back next week and show us the world through your eyes. You need to start Dr. Baumgartner.
I could open the Big Jack account back as popular demand, Dr. Baumgartner.
Yeah, you need to just put Dr. Baumgartner, because I think that you've just superseded.
Yeah, this is
your old moniker.
Yeah, Black Market Cultivators is below this level.
Oh my man, thank you so much. Let's pay some of these bills. Take a quick break. Remember, the news is brought to you by Hort Rep Group. Go follow them on Instagram as well.
HRG
562-653-0707. We're taking your calls, hooking you up, having teas. Hydro birthday show right here on DFZRadio.com. Yeah, dig.
Get your paper, 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 get your paper. I hustle hard, 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 I hustle hard. Yeah, stack that money, just money, just money. Yeah, stack that money, just stack that money. Yeah, stack that money, just money, just money. Yeah, stack that money, just stack that money. You weak hustlers just make me laugh, and I ain't fucking with it if it don't make me cash. All I do is stack money. I'm a grown-ass man. This the West Coast addiction. Team on the map. Bring the heat on the track. Bring the fire in the booth. I'm tired of these motherfuckers lying to you. It's for the real-ass hustlers who clocking that dough like Urban G. Bo, who just got home. Get your paper, 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 get your paper. I hustle hard, 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 I hustle hard. Yeah, stack that money, just money, just money. Yeah, stack that money, just stack that money. Yeah, stack that money, just money, just money. Yeah, stack that money, just stack that money. I hustle harder, I got to get it. Ain't no waiting around for somebody to give it. I stand on my own too, the grind I live it. The 9 to 5 can't provide the digits. My vision's exquisite, like the stones that I wear. Got gold around my neck, got diamonds on my ear. All the whips that I own, sitting on chrome. Candy painted bike that's sitting on gold. Get your paper, 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 get your paper. I hustle hard, 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 I hustle hard. Yeah, stack that money, just money, just money. Yeah, stack that money, just stack that money. Yeah, stack that money, just money. Just money, yes, money, that money.
Throwing weed up in the bag, let me get a couple mags, and we do it just like that. We some money loving freaks, so my niggas gotta eat, so we out there moving.
Get your paper up, get your paper up.
I'm stacking so much dough, I got a paper cut. I'm packing so much hay, I feel the staple up. And I don't give a fuck, you lay down for my paper chump. Yeah. The cold life that we leading, hustle hard just to stay breathing.
Get your paper up, get your paper up, get your paper up. I hustle hard, I hustle hard, I hustle hard. Yeah, stack that money, just stack that money. Yeah, stack that money, just stack that money. Yeah, stack that money, just stack that money. Yeah, stack that money, just stack that money.
DFCRadio.com.
Hey, I'm in the zone.
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
Hey, man, started early, huh?
Hey, Dr. Duff, are you signing up for another one of those internet dating sites after your divorce?
Nah, I'm just ordering these freaking douchebags from China here. Just gonna be saving a lot of money on it. About $1 a bag.
Did you say douchebags?
Yeah, they're pots. They're fabric pots. They're, made in China. They save $1 a bag from all the other.
Oh, it sounds like an imitation smart pot or something.
Yeah, save $1, but, I'm pretty sure these douchebags are gonna work.
Dude, I had a buddy of mine who used those same douchebags. He bought them direct from China. It killed his whole garden.
Bro, what? So I'm better off spending that extra $1 on a smart pot?
I'd get a smart pot.
Don't be a Duff man. Make sure to buy the original patented Smart Pot. Check them out at smartpots.com.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda. Have you ever been interested in gardening with dry fertilizers? Well, you're not the only one, and let me tell you about Vermicrop Organics and their line of organic dry fertilizers. Healthy plants with a simple 4-step process. Step 1. Just measure out a ½ teaspoon per gallon of soil or 2 cups per 12 square feet of soil surface area. Step 2. Apply evenly to the soil surface. Step 3. Blend into the top layer of soil to avoid caking. Step 4. Water thoroughly. And that's it, simple as that. Great for vegetables, fruits, flowers, potted plants, trees, shrubs, annuals, and perennials. It's Vermicrop Organics VermiVeg 744. Along with the VermiBloom and PK Boost, you will have a complete line of organic nutrients and a garden that will thank you with a great harvest. Looking for an even simpler way? Then check out the Vermiall 666. This game-changing mix is formulated for all stages of growth in the fast-paced garden of champion vegetable and flower growers. And check out the Vermi Bat Guano Fertilizer and the Vermi Blood Meal Fertilizer for feeding oversized, nitrogen-hungry plants. Learn more at vermicrop.com. That's vermicrop.com. The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, Dick.
You're gonna go get the green pad, see? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go get it right now. Go on down to your local hydro shop. Tell them Shunny sent you. That's right, Shunny with the green pad. More CO2 in your garden. More carbon, more weight, see? You need to get that weight up to pay me back, see, Shunny? Go get the green pad junior. Put it in your cloning dome, see? You're gonna get some more roots faster. Cut days off your cloning time. More harvest year round. That's right, see? Activated by humidity. 35 to 50%, so make sure that's right, okay? Go to your local hydro shop, see?
That's right. Go there now. More root, more fruit, more fruit, more root.
That's right, that's right. Yeah.
Meow. Meow.
You're listening to Heavy T's Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy T, Hortikris, and the Duff Man only on DFCRadio.com.
The next level of growth is here. The growing revolution is here. DFCRadio.com. DFCRadio.com.
And I don't hold up shit, you know what I mean, but to represent, you know what I mean, but to be me, you know what I mean, procreate, have better fees, make a better nation,
I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city.
Caviar got me scorched. Why you niggas smoking Newport shorts? And you wonder why your bankroll short. Probably cause your ass never left the porch. I be grinding and making moves, you know the business. Pound the block, pushing work till it's finished. Serial killers need no fucking eyewitness. Extra clip, shit, I'm on my blade. Respect you, respect me.
I've been hustling my whole life.
You know there's no nigga out here like this.
Seen the light. I see you niggas stopping at the stop sign. I'm California stopping cause the world is mine. Some claim defeat.
Heavy Goose Grow Show right here on DFC Radio. 562-653-0707. Just remember, Devin was not doing anything wrong. Let me get that out in public.
Fuck you.
Because he is always asking.
I always need reassurance,
What
bro.
did I do wrong? Nothing, motherfucker.
You're suspended for 2 weeks. What did I
Ain't no
do?
suspension. I ain't coming in. You ain't coming in. You dig? It's real easy, okay? Keep your chin beard in shape so when we need it, you can come into the game. You are like Eric Gagne.
I don't know who that is.
Or what's the dude from San Francisco? Because you like San Francisco, the closer.
Bro, I'm a fucking
Rob
Oakland,
Nen was
I'm a
one.
Oakland A's fan. Fuck the Giants.
All right, you're Dennis Eckersley.
There you go. I'm the Dennis Eckersley of Dabs, motherfucker.
Right,
I
you,
shut it
you
down.
the closer. You up in here.
I shut that shit down.
I don't know where I was going with that story. But let's go on over to Downey. Downey always in the house right here on Heavy D Grow Show. What's going on, Downey?
Growing the best and making money grow on trees.
Oh, yeah, Dan.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, player.
Make a meme. Make a meme, motherfucker.
I'll fucking meme you to death, bro.
Flushing, what temperature should my water be at, and how long can I leave it to flush?
Morty? Smoking Horty?
Well, your water temperature shouldn't be too cold. Probably around 68 would be great. No higher than 72.
68 would be great, motherfucker. Yeah.
You don't
We'll
want to
pay
shock
the
the
bills.
plants. You don't want to shock the plants.
That's how I came up with that shit. I was just like,
So
68
you want-
is great.
you want
Put
your-
that on the shirt, too.
68 is great.
What did we come up with before? Remind me. Oh, fuck.
68, and I owe you one, girl. Yeah, no, it should be the same temperature that you usually water at, somewhere between no lower than 65 to 72 degrees. 68 is great.
I know where he's going with the question, though. Talking about bringing out colors with a super cold
he didn't
flush.
say that.
I know, but he wants to know the temperature. And, I mean, listen, most of the plant develops its color, its maturation, everything through the growth and the bloom process. If you're trying to pull some tricks last week during flush or whatnot, I mean, that is desperado.
Yeah, just put ice cubes on top.
I
of
mean,
your
you want to
medium,
make
let it
this
melt.
Is it going to make it purple for a week if you give it 45-degree water? I mean, it might shock the shit out of it.
It might kill them.
But for real, like, try to bring out the full genetic potential of your plants, and with that, be satisfied with what you're growing, or strive to grow something better, breed something better, search out something better, or something along the lines of what you want to be growing. Right? The gimmicks and the tricks that a lot of people employ, that's what they are. Give the plant what it needs, a solid NPK feeding, keep it hydrated.
Good environmental control.
Clean environment, full sunshine, 75 to 80 degrees, 50% humidity. The plant's going to thrive. Light breeze, right?
A little pride in what you're doing.
You could also try foliar feeding with grape Kool-Aid.
Let's do this for a second. What's the fucking craziest shit you guys have heard is like the most gimmicky shit? Like the ice water thing. That's
the bio wave.
That's
boiling the roots at the end, pulling it out, driving a nail
Rusty
through
nail
the
in the
stalk
stalk.
halfway through to get iron.
Piss in the fucking piss to prevent bugs.
Oh, this mostly for my father. Shout out to Dad. Much love, Dad. I'm glad you learned the ways. Now you're growing the most fire stuff wherever you are. I hope he contacts me soon. All right. So what's up? Are we still here?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Hey, how you doing?
Coco Ninja.
Oh,
Coco
damn.
Ninja.
Oh, it's a Coco Ninja.
Day 4.
Coco Ninja.
You can take the ninja out the cocoa, but you can't take the cocoa out the ninja.
No, you can't do it. I'm going to send you some original green pads, dude. Inside your plants need CO2. A very cost-effective way to realize the results of CO2. Hang the green pads up. Let the CO2 just rain down all over your plants. GreenPadCO2.com. Honestly, the best $30, $40 that you can spend to see the results of CO2.
I agree.
And like straight up, they're activated when you squirt them or when you put them in a humid environment. It's not like the boxes that you open up and they just spew CO2,
Right.
even if you don't need it.
Hang, spray, and walk away. No heat, no hassle, no equipment.
Hang,
no
spray, and walk away. I just
expiration.
came up with that too.
Set it and forget it, bro. We do catchphrases. He's catchphrase
Always
Johnson.
fresh, activated by humidity.
Marcos, I know you
Get the
might have
green
came up with
pad.
that. Gave credit to your wife.
Get the CO2 ones for your clones.
Oh, Mark with Green Pads is calling in. Oh, he's listening. Here he is. Hey, what up, Mark?
Like you didn't know.
I didn't know it
I didn't
was
know
you,
either.
brother.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I'm just talking about my favorite products.
What's up? Hey, feliz cumpleaños, way.
Gracias, cabrón. Palabra.
What's going on, guys? Hey, Horty.
What's up, buddy?
Jeff, Devin, Saint. What's happening, bro?
What's
Bros?
up?
When are we going on that boat?
Yeah.
Time to go when I pull it out of the shop. You know, as boats go, sometimes
Bust out
so
another
does your
1,000.
money into their broken down engine.
That's what BOAT stands for. Bust out another 1,000.
No, tens of thousands is more like a better
Well, you know,
explanation.
bust
But,
out
yeah,
another
that's cool.
1,000. Bust out another 1,000. Bust out another 1,000.
There
Bust
you
out
go.
another 1,000.
Bust out.
Oh my
But
gosh.
you know, listen, hey, you know, it's the sailor life in me. You know, I love being out there. So there's no price I won't pay.
Right,
That's
and you know what
awesome.
they say about boats too. You know,
It's about the best day and the worst day.
Yep, the best 2 days
Yeah.
are the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
That's what you hear, but you know, that's what all my buddies when I down at my dock, well, all these lifelong boaters down there, we've heard that before.
Oh yeah.
You know, and most of the people I know down there, they have more than one boat. It's sort of a sickness, you know. There's some sort of an addiction or sickness to it.
It's like us car guys.
It really is.
You know, with like, oh, let me spend.
Except for cars don't sit there and rust if you don't use. I mean, they do, but not like you're sitting in
Well,
salt
we're
water.
like, I'm like, hey, let me spend $10,000 on making it faster so that everything breaks.
There you go. Yeah, quicker. It'll
Yeah,
make quicker.
and then
It'll
just
do that
keep
much
fixing
quicker,
it and making it faster and faster.
There you go. But
Never
anyways,
ends.
we just wanted to call, and Cassie and I wanted to call and wish you a happy birthday, and just say what's up to everybody up there at the Numbskull Studios.
That's not Numbskull, it's DFZ Radio.
Well, you know, it's always been Numbskull to me.
Well, you know, that's a Vinnyism.
I know.
It always will be. I'm with you, Mark. And honestly, Mark is a salty dude as far as going on the water, but he's the kindest dude when it
Hell
comes
yeah.
to the land.
Exactly.
And you and your wife, man, I appreciate it, and it means a
Yeah,
lot.
hi, Cassie.
It means a lot for your friendship and everything.
Woo, what
okay.
up?
Now the hotter of the two comes on. Here we go. Hey, girl.
Yeah, now
How
his
you
better
doing?
half's here.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. We're doing fantastic.
Awesome.
That is awesome. Hey, thank you so much for the birthday wishes and everything, Cassie. Thank Marco as well. You guys be well, and hopefully we can get you up in the studio pretty soon. We always have a good time.
You'll never catch up with us for his age.
I will try to. I will try to at some point. Thanks so much, Cassie Marcos from Green Pads. Call in 562-653-0707. Hey, Marcos, pick up that line for me.
562-653-0707.
Tell them thank you so much as well.
Are they doing the cocoa?
Oh, no, we're never talking about it again. We left that last week.
Yep, last
Don't
week
you
was-
know, man?
I'm a year behind and a week late.
Yep.
Call in. Let's do this, man. Those hungry monkey dabs got me
Wait till you
thinking
try
it's
this fucking
9
blunt.
o'clock. It's 7:30 or something. We'll be right back.
We're already going to a
Smoke it
break?
slow, and then we watch it grow.
I think we all Superman fly right now.
Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman flying the city. James confused with wearing capes, you fools. Still breaking the rules, wrong moving, you lose. Handyman with the tool, I had to rock his body. I came to body like Lottie Dottie, and I don't wanna hurt nobody. I'ma break it down with the get down, watch it go down, hold it down with the 4 pound. Now you know now it's about to go down.
Respect you, respect me.
I've been hustling my whole life.
You know there's no nigga out here like
me. I see you niggas stopping at the stop sign. I'm California stopping cause the world is mine. Some claim defeat, the angels speak. They woke the king will sleep. The trip will be the way to me.
my weaknesses and my strengths. But everybody know my strengths definitely outweigh my weaknesses. As long as that, I'm a human being, like everybody else. And if I meet somebody perfect, then they can train me, and they can help me be perfect. But there ain't nobody out there perfect. So we'll all just get along with it.
They say Machiavelli's resurrected, I can feel his presence, but the coldest thing, Machiavelli never left us. Who the fuck he think he is? Talking about Machiavelli never left us. Who the fuck is it? I'm an outlaw thug, like hustling to the death of me. Brutalist, alien, I'm mom lost, baby. Worth to getting money, knowledge and I fucking lead. Think I seen a ghost if you stood right in front of me. Tupac eternally, Wilder's on his own shit. Think like new money, and you can pass it, show me. Worldwide masterpiece, hustle on this fucking street. On that dead fed crime, so they still tapping me. $1 million smile, girls say I'm sexy. Bachelor in arts, got it in psychology. Player, you ain't fly as me, still can't see me. Stand on oxygen, when you can't even do the
Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman flying the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman flying the city.
ZRadio.com.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Hey guys, it's Heavy T. As a longtime cultivator in both small and large gardens, both indoor and in greenhouses, I know the number one factor for being successful is to maintain an ideal environment and optimize my airflow. That is why I use and recommend Fantech controllers and EC fans. As the original inventors of the inline fan way back in 1974, Fantech uses the highest quality German motors and has revolutionary impeller technology. The EC fan creates the most efficient and powerful airstream of any fan in its class. And with the new Aeolus controller, maintaining the ideal environment has never been more simple. The Aeolus, with a variety of modes, allows me to control my exhaust and intake fans along with my dampeners from one easy to set up and use interface. And with the two expandable channels, I can maintain temperature set points in two separate spaces. So whether you're a hobbyist in your garage or a commercial greenhouse grower, it's simple. Use what the pros use. Use the Fantech EC fan and the Aeolus controller. And if you're a retailer, contact Rambridge, Savant Plantech, or Garden Rebels Distribution and order yours today. Fan and controller sold separately.
Hey, I'm in the zone.
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
Yo, it's BKJ on Team King, and you listening to DFZ Radio. What?
Don't you put that evil on me!
Heavy T.
Hey, bro, your garden's looking sweet, man. What are you using?
Yeah, man, I'm using a premium cocoa nutrient, Cocoa Tech A and B, man. It's an aggressive formula for increased yield during the flowering phase.
Wow, so this is made specially for cocoa?
You better believe it, man. It comes with easy-to-use 2-part formula. Formulated aggressive growth and superior blooms.
Whoa, bro.
Yeah, man. Tell 'em, Bob.
This aggressive formula contains proprietary blends of calcium to ensure your plants thrive. Backed by years of research, Cocoa Tech Premium Cocoa Nutrients are specifically designed to support and enhance your cocoa core growing experience. Use Cocoa Tech Premium Nutrients with Cocoa Tech Premium Cocoa Core for optimum results.
Yeah, man.
Dilly Heavy T Grow Show. But dilly.
You may proceed with your questions, Mr. Matson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Smith, is it not true on the night of April the 20th, you took responsibility for 12 females, and that you immediately took those females and locked them in your basement?
Yeah, that's right. And you should have seen them, looking all pretty and such.
Yes, I'm sure they were. But could you tell the court what happened next?
I mean, I kept them down there, trying to keep them safe from the world.
But that's not all, is it?
What are you getting at?
What I'm getting at, sir, is those girls were kept in a potting soil that was so low in nutrients that they barely had enough to survive. Are these the same girls that you did not plant in Sanctuary Soils Empire Builder?
I didn't know about Sanctuary Soils Empire Builder.
You should have known that Empire Builder contains all the nutrients those plants needed, as well as beneficial bacteria and fungus. You should have known that the guanos, worm castings, and over 20 micronutrients in Empire Builder would keep those plants vigorous and healthy. And you should have known that once the plants were placed directly in Empire Builder, that all you had to do was to keep the plants watered, and you would have seen amazing results.
I'm so sorry I didn't know.
Well, you should have also known that Empire Builder is now available in 2 cubic foot bags as well as by the truckload. Your Honor, I rest my case.
I have no choice but to find the defendant guilty of not using Sanctuary Soils Empire Builder. Now get out of my courtroom.
Sanctuary Soils Empire Builder. For more information, go to sanctuarysoil.com. Sanctuary Soil. Using anything else is criminal.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, Dick.
Hey, man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Terpinator.
Did you say Terpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Terpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Terpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome. You know, I can tell the Terpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Terpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Terpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
DFCRadio.com.
And And I don't hold up shit, you know what I mean, but to represent, you know what I mean, but to be me. You know what I mean? Procreate, have better seeds, make a better nation.
I'm Superman fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman fly in the city. Caviar got me scorched. Why you niggas smoking Newport shorts? And you wonder why your bankroll short. Probably cause your ass never left the porch. I be grinding and making moves, you know the business. Pound the block, pushing work.
Marquisos here, 2017. Kenaka, Sonoma. It's so beautiful. For real, here we are, Green Grow Biologicals, guys. I'm looking at this. They got like a tiger, crazy looking print on their bags. It's like, you know, it's kind of African and stuff. So like I remember it. I can like remember this product. It's great. It's called Green Grow. I'm gonna check him out, dude. He's talking to somebody right now. He's like canaconing it up. It's a little busy, so I'm gonna pause it up. We'll be right back. We'll be able to talk to him. Okay? He's also Mosca Seeds. Dude, Green Grow Biologicals. You guys got that freaking tiger on the bag. I've seen you guys, right?
Yes, Green Grows.
Green Grows. What is this stuff? It's Nature's Pride. What is Nature's Pride?
Well, you know, the background of the founder really, he had a big interest in archaeology and, you know, going back how things were done in the past. And so through his research, he wanted to create a fertilizer that was more closely mimicked to the way things used to be done. And so he came up with this great idea of combining your dry fertilizers with biochar and the mycorrhizae. No one had done it before. So it was just really very, very creative, and it's taken off. It's a really solid line, and I've enjoyed running it. Here I have a picture of an outdoor.
Damn, that looking super healthy.
Yes. Just no root tip burning. Leaves are perfect. It's just very easy to do. You apply it once a week, water it in, that's it. You can't.
That's it. Once a week, and you're going to have some bomb-ass plants that I'm looking at his pictures he's showing me. Super healthy green leaves, super vegetative, lots of growth. And this stuff is like, okay, so it's like a one-part system. You're going to do just a veg. You go into the bloom, start doing the bloom cycle, start hitting it with the bloom.
Yes, exactly. And one thing that we recommend is using a compost tea, using it as a compost tea and brewing it and applying it. Plants love it, and there's a really great response from the plants when you do that.
So you're going to go ahead and, so if I'm in a veg, I'm going to get the veg formula, do a compost tea for veg, and then if I go to bloom, I'm going to get the bloom food?
Exactly, because the plant requires different nutritional elements depending on the growth phase. And so vegging is much different, much more nitrogen based, whereas when you go to flowering, it's more potassium based. So
that's true, and that's why you want to separate those things so you can get the best of both worlds in your garden, blow it up. You're going to have some bomb-ass plants, just like over here. What was your name?
Mosca Negro.
Mosca Negro. His plants are muy bueno. Muy bueno. He's muy popular. That too. And wait, you got something else over here I see. You got seeds? Yeah. Mosca seeds?
Mosca seeds, yes.
Okay, Mosca seeds. You got Mosca seeds. Mosca seeds. That's MOSCASEEDS.com. MOSCASEEDS.com. And it looks like a black fly. Yeah, it's a black flies. Moscas are black flies?
Yeah, that's my name.
Pinche moscas. Okay, so you got, so your seeds, what are you doing with your seeds? Are you breeding these things? What are going on here? Are these, what kind of seeds? Are these,
yes,
these 420, these are 420 seeds?
Yes, exactly. These are strains of different marijuana, both indicas, sativa, hybrids, as well as a feminized line that we're now releasing, which is based on the legend OGK, which is a crinkle cut. It's more of a building block to today's modern OG cushions.
Okay, which one can I have? That one. I need that one. You got that one for me?
You got it right here.
Okay, I'm taking it. Is that cool?
Yeah, we'll work it out.
There it is. Go check them out. Mosca seeds. Moscas. As how would you say it, Mike?
Fly seeds. Moscas.
Mosca seeds. They're the shit. Go check out those Green Grill Biologicals too. Lump them up together. Why not? Start your brewing. Get your tea on. Get your seed on. We're going to be all good. I'm Duff Man. I'm going to get hooked up on some bomb-ass stuff. Look for it to be about $3,000 a pound from Mark. He's going to sell it for me.
I got my own farm, too. We're good. We're ready to do it.
I don't know if he's going to get 3 group per, but we're going to try. We're out. Duff Man and Marcos going around this expo and killing it. We out. Here we are, Canicon, Dr. Duff. I'm up in here in the Natural Enemies. What's the name of your company?
Natural Enemies.
I just said it, bro. Damn, I'm good, dude. I can read. That's Long Beach education at its finest. So, Natural Enemies. What the hell is Natural Enemies, dude? Do I just go get my homies and we go around and we just kick some ass?
For the most part, yeah. Beneficial insects or predatory mites that feed on the pest mites that people have in their garden.
So you have beneficial mites that you sell to the public for their garden to get. What is a beneficial mite? What does it look like?
Well, you can see them with the naked eye pretty easily. Simply, we got pictures here to show you. But, yeah, they feed on the pests that you have in the garden. There's no negative impact on your plants whatsoever. It takes the place of any chemical applications to your crop.
So if you have spider mites in your garden, right, I'm going to go and buy my natural...
Persimilis. Buy Persimilis.
Buy Persimilis. What is that? What's that word?
Persimilis is most aggressive against 2-spot spider mites, basically.
Bam! Knowledge for your brains. Did your face just melt like mine? It did. Okay, Persimilis. I said it right. I know I did. But anyways, check this out. They have spider mite, anti-spider mites. What are they called again?
Spider mite predators.
Spider mite predators that will go in and eat your spider mites. If you got webs on your garden, first of all, you're doing wrong because you got webs. And then you're going to need to get this Natural Enemies, bro.
Word.
Damn straight. Hey, how much does these natural predators, how much do they cost?
It just depends on which ones that you buy. There's slow-release sachets versus active adults. Just go online at naturalenemiesbiocontrol.com.
There it is, naturalenemiesbiocontrol.com. Check them out. How much would a small jar of some Natural Enemies cost you?
$33 is a minimum, but you need to have a $100 minimum to place an order.
There it is, $100, people, okay? And you know what? How much does a $100 treat? How big of an area?
It's dependent. Dependent on pest pressure and the populations that you have going on. So there's nothing, no specifics that we can give you on it.
So just get a big-ass bottle and just throw them out and let them go to business.
Slow-release sachets are what you want to treat preventatively. You don't ever want to get to the adults.
Damn straight. You don't want no webs up on your stuff because then you're just going to have to throw it away, right?
You got it.
Or my buddy over here, he'll smoke it. Yeah, 420. Thank you very much. Natural Enemies, thank you for coming on the Heavy Cheese Grow Show.
Thank you.
Oh, shit, Canicon 2017. I just got up to this booth that's got all kinds of stuff on the Crockett Family Farms, Brother Grimm. It's like all kinds of things. What are you doing here? What's going on?
So we're Seeds.
Where are you? You're not even up by me. I can't hear you.
So we're Seeds here now. We're an e-commerce store, but today we will have our collectible genetics.
Collectible genetics. You guys got seeds?
We do, actually. Crazily enough, Seeds here now.
Seeds here now. And what kind of goodies do you have? I mean, what's the fire?
The fire. So we've got our exotic. They were Breeder of the Year last year. We've got some of that. We've got some pre-sale going on our website at seedsherenow.com. A lot of triple OG crosses. Our Crockett's always popular. We got our Mephisto in if you're looking for your feminized autoflower, or your regular stock.
Damn! I think I need a little some of that. Where's the seeds? I need some. Shower me with them. Throw them on me. Give it to me. Give it to me. No, I'm just joking. Okay. But seriously, if you guys want the highest, I mean, genetics, you guys got the best genetics around. Pretty high quality genetics, right? Fire?
100% guaranteed. You will be happy if you buy seeds from us. Guaranteed.
There it is. You guys got feminized seeds, right?
Feminized. We have autoflower. We have fem autoflower. We've got any kind of seed. Every seed. All the seeds. We have all of them.
Seeds here now.
SeedsHereNow.com?
Correct.
SeedsHereNow.com. Go check them out, guys. We did in CanaCon 2017, Sonoma County Fairgrounds. Where were you? It's 420. I'm getting high as hell. That's what I did. I'm out. I'm Duff. I'm out. Oh, look. I just ran into Power SI here at the Grow X Expo. Maximum Yield 2017 in San Jose. What's up? How you doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing great, man. So what's going on here? You got Power SI. What is Power SI?
It is readily available silica, monosilicic acid.
Nice. So you guys go ahead, and what is this going to do for your plants?
It's going to strengthen cell walls. It's going to help mobilize immobile nutrients such as calcium to help your plant uptake them a little bit better, help with heat stress, a little bit of drought. Overall, just a nice little bottle.
And then you can use the Power SI with any nutrient line out there. It's compatible with anything?
You can use it with any nutrient line, hydro, soil, aeroponics, anything like that. Stable in your res up to 10 days, so it won't separate if you use a big container like that. Just best nutrient out there.
There it is, man. That's right. Power SI. If you want to get some silica in your garden, check out Power SI. It is good. And with the Power SI, is this something that you have to, the first thing you're going to mix in the water is going to be the Power SI?
Yeah, you mix in water first, half a mil per gallon. You can double the dose a week, too, to help with that vertical stretch. Also helps with internodal spacing, so the plant doesn't stretch as bad. Yeah, other than that, that's it.
That's that, bro. Go check it out.
Sunlight Supply is our distributor, so any hydro store that has a Sunlight Supply account can get our product. Just contact them and get it shipped to you.
There it is. If your hydro store doesn't have it and they're messing around with Sunlight Supply and you want it, make sure they order it for you. Power SI. It's the bomb. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
We out.
Thanks, sir.
Max Yield, San Jose, 2017. I just ran into, God, man, I'm bad with names, dude, today. I just can't retain anything. What was your name again? Amy?
Amy with Tom's Tumble Trimmer, NorCal sales rep, hanging out here at GrowX and having a great time.
Yeah, so what is Tom's Tumbler? What is this?
So Tom's Tumble Trimmer is a dry bladeless trimmer, 3-part system, trim, isolate your popcorn nugs really quickly out of your shake, and we have keef screens available as well, so you can use it as a pollinator. What's really great about it is in under 5 minutes per batch, your buds are going to be about 85% manicured. They're going to come out looking so nice, actually a hand-trimmed quality, and really well done, really high quality end product.
So Tom, it's a bladeless trimmer.
It is. So it's great that it's bladeless. One, there's no chemicals on any blades or parts that can contaminate your trim, so it's a very clean end product, as well as it's just so safe and gentle on the flower, really preserves the crystals and trichomes, and really high quality end product.
So it's like a kind of like a plucking method that it does through the mesh screen or whatever the outside of that is of the tumbler?
Yeah, so it's a really simple process. It's the weight of the buds tumbling on themselves, similar to what you would think of a rock polisher. So they just polish off the trim, and 3 to 5 minutes they'll be about 80% trimmed with just a little bit of hand touch-up, and it's a very simple and clean process.
All right, everybody out there, if you want to fire your trim crew and get Tom's bladeless trimmer, go ahead and do that. Where do we find you on the internet?
www.tomstumbletrimmer.com.
www.tomstumbletrimmer.com.
tomstumbletrimmer.com.
tomstumbletrimmer.com. I'm just messing with you, Amy. Hey, thank you so much for coming out here and going on the show with us and doing the commercial. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. This was great.
All right, we out.
Hey guys, 2017. I guess I'm interviewing you. we're gonna do reverse for a second. First, I have to teach you how to get this, and how to get it done.
All right.
And then you can interview me and Analogs.
Okay. How
Cool?
do I do this?
Okay. Okay, guys, we're live 2017 at the Max Yield Show at San Jose ends. We're on the Heavy Tea Grow Show. So I have Duff here that's about to talk to me about Nanolux technology. It's going to be awesome. Let's see how it goes.
Duff, you don't have much to say, Duff.
Yeah, man, Nanolux Technologies, NCCISFACGAIA. CGIA. They are compliant with that. That means that you can go ahead and control it with your computer.
Actually,
right?
You can do it with your app now.
Now you can control it with your phone. With their app, of course.
Yes, it's awesome.
And Lindsay here wants to let everybody know that if you're not using Nanolux, your garden sucks. Maybe a little bit.
Let's just say use Nanolux because we're awesome. Our customer service is killer and our lighting is amazing.
Yes, and if you're not using Nanolux, you're probably like me, Duff, man, growing like, a half a gram of plant, 6 foot tall. You know how we do. Greenhouse.
Yes, sir. What he said.
That's what I said. That's not what I said. I don't even know what I said. Lindsay, thank you. Nanolux Technologies. They're, for real, they are the business. They are the high-end technology lighting system, double-ended. What's the CMH stuff?
So the ceramic metal halide is CMH. It is amazing because a lot of...
Why is that so funny?
Do I have a crown? So, ceramic metal halide's probably one of the best lamps ever.
Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
Actually, wait.
Yes.
What am I?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm sparkly.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let me introduce the president of the company. I'll be the president of the company for today. No, ceramic metal halides are awesome because a lot of people are integrating them with DE fixtures.
Yes.
Yes, because it helps with thicker, stockier, healthier product. It helps with oil production.
Let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you something. Okay, ceramic metal halide at 315. You guys sell those things. How big of an area for a vegetative area does the 315 cover?
So the 315s, as you can see, it's about a 4x4 hood. Obviously, it all depends on spacing. So we do complementary lighting layouts at Nanolux, which is great. I see Tyler smiling, so I'm very curious about what character I am. It's awesome, and it's cool because it's safe and nothing's going to light on fire.
Yes, and then it just gives you a way bigger area to throw your, light over. You don't have to use the compact fluorescence. You can use whatever you want.
Yes, exactly. And so what we recommend is 4K in veg and 3K flower. 4,200 Kelvin veg, 3,200 Kelvin flower.
That's what I said, 3,200 Kelvins, man. Like, how many Kelvins do you know?
Well, that depends. How many Kelvins do you know?
A lot. I love Kelvin, bro. He's a cool guy. He showed me how to grow.
Potassium.
He likes potassium.
Yes, he does. Thank you so much, Duff Man.
Why are you going to end this? Why are you ending this, Lindsay?
You better take that sticker
Whatever, man. I can't believe you put a sticker on the boot.
Is killing me. Oh, yes, we can do that.
I don't know what's going on here, but Nanolux Technologies. Check them out. NanoluxTechnologies.com.
Lindsay Vogel at NanoluxTechnology.com. Check us out on Instagram, too. Nanolux Technology. And on Facebook, we post all the updated information on there.
Damn straight. Yeah, thank you, Lindsay. You're always fun. We're out.
Calling now, 562-653-0707. Heavy T's Grow Show to win. We'll be right back after these messages.
Every Wednesday night from 6 to 10 Pacific Standard Time, who's hooking you up with the dopest grow knowledge and the freshest grow gear?
Heavy T's Grow Show. Thank you so much.
I love it.
Hey,
every day.
Thank you for the bird.
You're gonna go get the green pad, see? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go get it right now. Go on down to your local hydro shop. Tell them Shunny sent you. That's right, Shunny with the green pad. More CO2 in your garden. More carbon, more weight, see? You need to get that weight up to pay me back, see, Shunny? Go get the green pad junior. Put it in your cloning dome, see? You're gonna get some more roots faster. Cut days off your cloning time. More harvest year round. That's right, see? Activated by humidity. 35 to 50%, so make sure that's right, okay? Go to your local hydro shop, see?
That's right. Go there now. More root, more fruit, more fruit, more root.
That's right.
Yeah. Meow. Meow.
You are listening to the Heavy Tea Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy Tea, Hortikris, or Dr. Duffman. Killing it.
Hey man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Turpinator.
Did you say Turpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Turpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Turpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome. You know, I can tell the Turpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Turpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Turpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
Happy birthday.
That was awesome.
Have you ever been interested in gardening with dry fertilizers? Well, you're not the only one, and let me tell you about Vermicrop Organics and their line of organic dry fertilizers. Healthy plants with a simple 4-step process. Step 1. Just measure out a half teaspoon per gallon of soil or 2 cups per 12 square feet of soil surface area. Step 2. Apply evenly to the soil surface. Step 3. Blend into the top layer of soil to avoid caking. Step 4, water thoroughly. And that's it, simple as that. Great for vegetables, fruits, flowers, potted plants, trees, shrubs, annuals, and perennials. It's Vermicrop Organics VermiVeg 744. Along with the VermiBloom and PK Boost, you will have a complete line of organic nutrients and a garden that will thank you with a great harvest. Looking for an even simpler way? Then check out the Vermiall 666. This game-changing mix is formulated for all stages of growth and the fast-paced garden of champion vegetable and flower growers. And check out the Vermi Bat Guano Fertilizer and the Vermi Blood Meal Fertilizer for feeding oversized, nitrogen-hungry plants. Learn more at vermicrop.com. That's vermicrop.com.
Sorry, Horty. Game over.
Hey, Dr. Duff, are you signing up for another one of those internet dating sites after your divorce?
Nah, I'm just ordering these freaking douchebags from China here. Just gonna be saving a lot of money on it. About $1 a bag.
Did you say douchebags?
Yeah, they're pots. They're fabric pots. They're, made in China. They save $1 a bag from all the other.
Oh, it sounds like an imitation smart pot or something.
Yeah, save $1, but, I'm pretty sure these douchebags are gonna work.
Dude, I had a buddy of mine who used those same douchebags. He bought them direct from China. It killed his whole garden.
Oh, bro, what? So I'm better off spending that extra $1 on a smart pot?
I'd get a smart pot.
Don't be a Duff man. Make sure to buy the original patented Smart Pot. Check them out at smartpots.com.
You may proceed with your questions, Mr. Matson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Smith, is it not true on the night of April the 20th, you took responsibility for 12 females, and that you immediately took those females and locked them in your basement?
Yeah, that's right. And you should have seen them, looking all pretty and such.
Yes, I'm sure they were. But could you tell the court what happened next?
I mean, I kept them down there, trying to keep them safe from the world.
But that's not all, is it?
What are you getting at?
What I'm getting at, sir, is those girls were kept in a potting soil that was so low in nutrients that they barely had enough to survive. Are these the same girls that you did not plant in Sanctuary Soils Empire Builder?
I didn't know about Sanctuary Soils Empire Builder.
You should have known that Empire Builder contains all the nutrients those plants needed, as well as beneficial bacteria and fungus. You should have known that the guanos, worm castings, and over 20 micronutrients in Empire Builder would keep those plants vigorous and healthy. And you should have known that once the plants were placed directly in Empire Builder, that all you had to do was to keep the plants watered, and you would have seen amazing results.
I'm so sorry, I didn't know.
Well, you should have also known that Empire Builder is now available in 2 cubic foot bags as well as by the truckload. Your Honor, I rest my case.
I have no choice but to find the defendant guilty of not using Sanctuary Soils Empire Builder. Now get out of my courtroom.
Sanctuary Soils Empire Builder. For more information, go to sanctuarysoil.com. Sanctuary Soil. Using anything else is criminal.
DFCRadio.com.
What is? Hey, are you a soil grower and tired of using salt and synthetic-based fertilizers and not getting the results that you wanted? Well, for hydroponics, those products work great. But in soil, they suck. All those feeding schedules are out of range for what we think is good for soil growers. Mission Fertilizer is a new product on the market that's specific to soil gardening. They have a grow, bloom, and boost. It's a super premium organic 1 part grow, 1 part bloom, and 1 part boost. It's a feeding program that can be used in bag soils like Ocean Forest and Happy Frog, Victory Mix, or Empire Builder, even Roots Organic, Royal Gold, and so forth. It can be used in any soil mix. Super simple to use, 1 part grow, 1 part bloom, and 1 part boost to get the most out of your garden. It's organic listed, pH stable, and safe to use with tap water. No need to ppm or EC or pH your tap water if you're mixing in Mission Fertilizer liquid. Go to missionfertilizer.com, grow the best, and see the proof is in the plants.
You are listening to the Heavy Tea Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy Tea, Hortikris, or Dr. Duffman. Killing it.
Big cities need a fast-paced life to grow. And in my fast-paced garden, I use the Big City Hydro Mix. It's available in bulk anywhere in California, organic certified, and made with calcium buffered cocoa. With a consistent pH, it works well with all container gardens and conventional feeding programs. Check with your local grow store for bags.
Check us out at bulksoil.com.
Okay, got your ballasts, check. Reflectors, check. Fans, check. Just about ready to get growing. The last thing you need is your bulbs.
Let me get like 12 of, whatever's the cheapest you got.
Bro, really? You're using the best soils, best nutrients, best equipment, and you're going to use an Econo brand lamp? If you really want the best of the best, you need to go with the Ushio Hilux Grow Lamp. Ushio Hilux Grow Lamps have the highest quality and consistency in their construction, and they're engineered to give your plants the light spectrum they need for the best growth and biggest harvest. Plus, Ushio is the only company that offers 2100 micromole light output without needing to overdrive your lamps and ballasts. That means more light for your plants and longer light for your lamps.
Wow, I had no idea. Okay, sold. Give me the Ushio Hilux Grow Lamps.
Professional growers know not every lamp will give plants what they need to optimize their growth and yields and maximize profits. That's why the pros choose Ushio Hilux Grow Lamps. Offered in a full range of high-pressure sodium, metal halide, and ceramic metal halide options, Ushio Hilux Grow Lamps ensure that your plants are covered from seed to harvest no matter what lighting system you're using. For over 50 years, Ushio has been a trusted name and a leader in specialty lighting, and they stand by their name with a no-questions-asked 1-year warranty. So whether you run 5 lights or 500, you can be confident that you're buying the best horticulture lamps on the market. Ask for Ushio Hilux Grow Lamps and make sure to check them out online at www.ushio.com.
DFCRadio.com. DFCRadio.com. Music.
We so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah, we Yeah. We so high. Big split smoke, I don't need no roller.
Yo, what is? Welcome back, Heavy Teeth Grow Show. We put in a bow on this birthday show right here. We're going out to have steaks and stripper poles.
Hell yeah, we gotta turn up, bro. We can't
Turn
just
it up.
sit here in the studio.
Go
for
team. It's your birthday. It's your
extravaganza.
birthday on the strip pole.
So
they got tacos.
We're gonna wrap this thing up right now.
32-ounce steak.
Thank you for tuning in. Next week we will be here right here on DFC Radio, Farm to Table Cannabis at 5, FT Grow Show at 6.
Yeah.
Live broadcasting brought to you by
DFZRadio.com and the same
and Numbskull
562
Studios
and
Vinny Stone.
Vinny Known.
So other than that,
we out.